Okay, I'm back. I had to delete some stuff to get some more recording time. So, I forgot where I stopped. I think I stopped on my symptoms after explaining about the pregnancy test and the reactions. So, of course, one of my symptoms were cramping, but it could also be confused with PMS. Another one of my symptoms, I've had tingling in my breast since before I took the test since we were in DC and a little bit before that, and that's not one of my PMS symptoms where I have sore breast or tingles, and it mostly tingled towards the front where my areolas and stuff would be. So, it was some tingling of my breast. Headaches was a symptom with the last ones, but this time it's not as bad as it was the first time. The first time I could take Tylenol and the shit felt like it didn't do a damn thing. I'm like, what the fuck? What was the point of the damn Tylenol? Like, nothing was working. I just had my first time pregnant, I just had really bad headaches and cramps. This time, it was some of that, and then I still had some of the flu symptoms. And then after I got over that, my main symptoms was just the cramping, the tingling breast, and the headaches. And then as some of that went by, I also got let me adjust myself. Sorry. But as some of that went by, I haven't had any morning sickness the first time or this time. I didn't get morning sickness. I still don't have it as of right now, but that stuff does change. Fatigue, I kind of had it the first time, but I ain't gonna lie. I was using it as an excuse not to do shit, so I probably wasn't even fatigued the very first time I was pregnant. I was just using that shit as an excuse to get out of stuff with my husband, like, yeah, babe, I'm tired. I don't feel like, I'm tired. I'm pregnant now. I can't do. The first time I was pregnant, I was a mess. I was like mean and shit. I hated the way I ate the first time I was pregnant. So I'm happy I got to do over and I'm not nowhere near none of that. Because I thought about it. I was like, damn, I don't like the way I'm acting. I don't. So I apologized to him and offered, I don't like the way I was acting towards you. I was like mean for no fucking reason. I was really being a brat. I'm a brat because my daddy and my husband spoiled me, but shit, whatever. But like, I'm a brat with a conscience. Like, I got a conscience just a bit, But yeah. What else? But yeah, no nausea and stuff like that. Fatigue. I still get fatigue now sometimes, and it's crazy. I don't get sleepy till after I eat, so I guess I have the itis more. I didn't really have it before. Like, some people are eating and they get real sleepy and gotta go to sleep. That wasn't me. Now, since I'm pregnant, that happens to me more often. Like yesterday, oh my gosh, I was sleepy down, but I've been fighting it. And I've been in the house like for a whole week or two straight, and I just been bored out of my mind. I'm tired of fucking going to sleep. I'm tired of sleeping in that bed because it makes me not want to go to sleep at night because of getting back in the same damn bed. My head was feeling weird and dizzy and lightheaded, and my neck was hurting because I was sleeping wrong. I was just like, no, I don't want to fucking keep going to sleep. I want to get up and go do something. Like, my goodness. So I was tired yesterday, but I forced myself to go work out with my husband, just because we're trying to do a little bit better. So we had a good little workout yesterday morning. I'm probably going to do a pregnancy workout today that I found on YouTube. That little white lady be working my ass out. It's 15 minutes, but the bitch, my damn love handlers be killing the fuck. My love handlers be killing me. I'm like, damn, for 15 minutes. But I don't like quitting, especially when I'm working out. I don't like the fact that I had to quit, or I can stop and pause for a second, drink a little water, but just stopping and like, I can't do it anymore. I hate that feeling. I hate it. But I have to realize that when you're working out at your beginning, you can't do everything, especially when you're pregnant. You have to adjust. Your body's going to adjust. And even in the beginning stages, your body starts to adjust immediately. So you have to adjust immediately. It's different per person though, but fatigue, and then I realized dizziness and lightheadedness is also a symptom. I think that can come more from not drinking enough water too sometimes, because right now I have a slight light headache and I'm hungry, even though my ass probably just ate not too long ago. I ate some leftover pizza from yesterday. I'm probably going to eat some strawberries after this and drink some water. I've been drinking a lot of Powerade recently because I like drinking the Powerade, but I really need to be drinking more water. But yeah, those are all of the symptoms I've had from the time I found out. When I found out, I was 4 weeks and a couple of days. So as of right now, my due date is August 30th, according to my last missed period. And then I had my first doctor's appointment last week, Wednesday on the 16th, January 16th. So basically, it's normal for the baby to measure a couple of days off from your period. So the baby is measuring at 6 weeks. The baby is measuring 5 days off. So on the day of my appointment, I was going to be turning 8 weeks. I turn a new week every Friday. So that week, I turned 8 weeks on that Friday. So I was measuring from Wednesday to Friday is what, 2-3 days, I think. So I was measuring like what 7 weeks and maybe 5 days. Yeah, 7 weeks and 5 days or something like that. And yeah, and the baby was measuring 6 weeks and a couple of days. I can't remember the exact thing she said, but she said that's normal, which is fine. So they're not even gonna change my due date, because if they did, my due date would have changed to September 4th. So in my mind, I have the latest the baby can come is the 4th on its own, and then the earliest would probably be August 30th. So yeah, that's my due date as of right now, and that's all the symptoms I've been having for right now. But my doctor, she knows that I've been doing a lot of reading, and just from what I remember from the first time I was pregnant, and plus this stuff is intriguing and interesting, so I read through my app daily, whatever it gives me. I have multiple apps on my phone, and then she gave me some paperwork. So my next visit, I'll be 11 weeks or 12 weeks, which will be towards the end of my third trimester. This baby actually had a heartbeat the first time. It didn't. We couldn't hear it this time, but we actually saw the little heart moving, and we got a couple of pictures. I'll probably show you guys the 2 pictures. I'll just cover up my information up top, but just to show you how small the baby is. And in that visit, I also found out that I have a cyst on my right ovary. That had to have happened within the last year, because the last time I had got that looked at was during my last miscarriage, after the baby came out and everything. My doctor did everything to make sure everything was still right after that. So that had to have happened within the last year, because there was no sign of a cyst on my ovary then when they did all of those ultrasounds. So I'm assuming that happened within the last year after I've miscarried the first time. So yeah, they was like I would just have a little bit more cramping, or it may hurt a little more. So that explains why this time it doesn't hurt like period cramps, but it is a little bit sharper pain than I think it should be, or that it would be when I had my cramps from my last pregnancy. And so it doesn't really hurt like that, but it's just a little itsy bitsy sharper pain. So you can deal with that without medicine, me per se, because I've had bad cramps since I've had a period. So that doesn't bother me. But I think that's all that's going on with me right now. So as of right now, I am, where's my phone? Snoopy, what you hear? Sorry, y'all, if you hear the barking, that's Snoopy in the background, because he's going to hear something. I'm going to go get my phone and see what this thing say I am, because I think I'm supposed to be 9 weeks on Friday. So as of right, guess what? Fuck it. We just going to go 8 weeks. We're going to go 8 weeks, and that's it. I'll be 9 weeks on Friday. That's all I know. So that's what we're going to go with. So I've been pregnant for 4 weeks now, so a month. So I found out at 4 weeks and something. So I guess that's it. I guess I'm just gonna show you guys the picture of the baby, just cover up my information from the ultrasound, and yeah, I think I'll show you guys the pregnancy apps I use also. So I shall be back. Okay, so this is, if you look at that arrow, that's the baby. So this little thing up here is the baby, and this is the yolk sac. So sorry for the glare from my light. That's one photo, and this is the other one, same thing. But yeah, my dumb behind, I forgot I record off of my phone, y'all, so my dumb ass can't show y'all my apps. I could probably insert a screen recording, but as of right now, I'll just list out the apps that I do use. Is P Tracker. That's what I use for my period. So inside of that app, I just wanted to let it know that I'm pregnant. But the main ones that I like to use for my pregnancy is Ovia Pregnancy and what is it? Ovia pregnancy and I know babies. It's three. It's two. What the hell? Oh, the bump. That's what it is. I got that from Cosmeholics Anonymous. If you don't watch Booge, you need to watch her because you don't know what you're missing. But she uses the bump, and I saw some good reviews about it. So I like the bump. I like Ovia. Have you spell it? Have you pronounce it? OVIA pregnancy. I use Baby Center a little bit, but I haven't really looked back inside of that app in a while. I like the Ovia one because it's customizable. You could change the way you like it to look, and in the way that it measures out the baby, you can change that. So you can let it measure it by food, like different things around the house, like paper clips, shit like that. Like you can choose that type of stuff. So it can go by food, other type of items. It's like a list of 4 things, and then it's like different color schemes you can choose as your skin and things like that as well. But excuse me, I'm over. Shit, I do sound like I'm out of breath already. I guess a lot of it has to do with maybe the fact that I have a headache, I'm hungry, I'm sitting under these hot ass lights, and I'm also overweight. So I do apologize if the heavy breathing is annoying you. I really do apologize for that. But thank you so much for watching, my cuties. So you're seeing this video. By the time this video go up, I'm probably going to be about 12 weeks or closer towards the second trimester. Just depends on when me and my husband talk about letting everybody else know, because we just let our parents know just because of the miscarriage the last time. It was just heart-wrenching to have to go through and tell everybody we wasn't having the baby again. And every time I had to bring it up, I almost cried. So I didn't want to have to do that again. So don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Kutie Krush, which is KUTIE KRUSH. And I also started a Facebook page, which is KUTIE KRUSH. So go ahead and join that as well. But thank you so much for watching, my cuties. Bye. Mwah.